first and foremost thing is that you must download the materials I have given you. Then after downloading them, if you have seen my intro videos, there are videos where I have posted introduction videos. This is an introduction video. So like that, if you go through that, you will come across ideas, which I'm going to repeat now. For example, after downloading this, one has to go through this book, Bankers Adda Interview Book. This is the book. In this book, it will tell you as to how you have to introduce yourself. It will also tell you how you must um, tell about your strengths, about your weaknesses, etc. So please go through this book thoroughly. You will know what are the words you have to use and all that. Once you do that, this will also tell you what are the questions that can be asked for personal and family background questions. Thereafter, this may also contain some banking questions, but this is not relevant for our federal bank, because in the case of federal bank, the questions that they are asking are given in this file now. The one I am showing you now is the file that contains the questions they are asking in interviews. For example, even today morning question is appearing here. These are the questions that have been asked to a candidate, MBA finance candidate, who is appearing from Coimbatore. So, but not your Amrita. It is, what is that? Krishna College something. Uh, yeah.
Sri
So that,
Krishna.
yeah, that is the thing. So, we expect a lot, but they ask very simple questions. So these are the questions they have asked. Please read out the questions. Sai, are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Please read the questions that you see on the screen.
Introduction. You are from Kerala, so no need to say about Fedbank. Asked, what are your expectations from this role?
Hmm.
Then had said my cousin brother works there, so he asked what did he say about Federal Bank. Then asked about family. How did you come to Coimbatore? And if I give a target of customers, will you be able to go off-site and accomplish it?
Come on, continue. You have.
I have pure finance background, but this role is mostly marketing, so hope you know about it. Then they will ask, will you be fine in Coimbatore or no? Because Kerala has so many branches and we are looking to expand. So I said I'm fine with both. I don't have any language problem. Then they asked how you are coming to college. I said I commute. So they said if you get posted in Coimbatore, will you think of commuting because bank doesn't allow commute beyond 15 kilometer. Then what
Okay.
is your dream job or
Hmm.
dream job profile?
Hmm.
Why shift from civil engineering to MBA to banking? How will your skills in your previous job help your current post in Federal Bank? Digital products of Federal Bank. Then have you used BARD? Since I said I like latest technology. About my college project, since I mentioned it. An occasion when you solved a problem at the previous place. As I said, I like solving problems and I'm good at that. How will the increasing population of other migrants affect the society in Kerala? Since I worked as a site engineer where we hire migrant workers, mm, how will you find new customers or conduct sales in Federal Bank? Scenario placed in rural Madhya Pradesh. The interview was short and a pleasant one. There were two members in the panel.
Continue. This candidate
Sele-
has been selected. Read.
okay. Selected candidate Rajgiri College. And first self introduction about my projects. What is SVM classifier? About my family, what change did you have when you came from Wayanad to Cochin? As an instance where you exhibited leadership skills. How well can you convince others? Your analytics and technical skills are not required here. You will have to do sales. How will you manage it? If you are posted in any northern states, when will you want to come back to Kerala? Why did you choose Rajagiri? Do you have best friends here? About them? About my best friends from UG.
Very good. Next, Vishnu, are you there? Please read this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Trivandrum. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Trivandrum, BSc Agriculture. About my college, inside like the priority sector lending, percentage of lending towards agriculture, father of green revolution, father of white revolution, very Samul, why not PG, why banking, about federal bank, how economics is connected with agriculture, what all you have prepared, current affairs, about my stand on firecrackers ban in Kerala,
Continue.
self introduction, about family, about my college days and extracurricular activity which I did in college, why banking after BCom, are you planning any higher education? I said no. He asked me why not, and the financial figure of federal bank, about federal bank, who owns federal bank, difference between
Mm.
different commercial bank and cooperative bank, some special products of federal bank, something which inspires you in federal bank, what is digitalization. In future, if all banking services are done through online, do you think that there is no use of physical branches? What is repo rate? About RBI, new technologies in banking. If you want to promote a product of federal, how will you do it? Conclude myself in one simple word.
See, I mean, no two interviews are same. So different, but more or less common questions or general questions only. Now, here this candidate says last candidate, because this was not campus recruitment, that was pan India recruitment. So if we come across some campus, the expectation is not much, very simple only. So I showed you all these questions to give you an idea what are the type of questions they are asking you. So you will have to prepare on these things. And as I told you earlier, the important files, that is this one, that is bankers adda interview. Then there is one more material for banking, that is guidely interview. This is another book which also you can go through, but substitute wherever IBPS comes, put Federal Bank, and then read. That's all. Because there are a lot of things to do. Since you don't have time, I'm not telling you all the other things. Here, another important thing is you will have to go through job role. There is a file known as job role of probationary officer, which I'm sure you must have seen in many of my videos. Even today, I conducted in one interview that I asked a candidate to read that thoroughly about the roles and responsibilities. Please go through that and prepare a short answer for that. Be ready for that question. Then after that is over, then you will have to, there are other things are there, but there is no time for you. You just go through these questions from here, prepare yourself, and then go for the interview. The interview will basically depend on tell about yourself, tell about your college, tell about your degree, which subject is your favorite subject, explain some points about it. Then, since you are an MCA student, there can be basic questions. Even today, a candidate attended Karnataka Bank interview, and it's a law. He is a legal graduate. In spite of it, he was asked questions like, artificial intelligence and all that. So people like you must be thorough with artificial intelligence, cryptocurrency, internet, then mobile banking, whatever it is. So be prepared for your own subject questions. And once you are thorough with your subject questions, they will ask you to tell about your family, about when you introduce about your family, based on that they will ask questions. Supposing you say your father is working in army, there will be questions regarding who is the chief of army, who is the chief of defense staff. Likewise questions will be asked to you. So be ready. Supposing you say my daddy is working in reserve bank, then they may start asking about Reserve Bank, something like that. Supposing you say my daddy is working in Indian Oil Corporation, then they will ask about that. So something like questions will be mostly based on the answers you are giving. It will differ from person to person. You must have confidence and speak clearly to the interview board, keeping an eye contact with them. That is what is the essentiality of this interview. I have given you hundreds of videos on this, and it is for you to go through those videos, more especially intro videos, and find out how you can frame your answers for the interviews. But basically, I can't be running after everybody and tell you this is how you have to tell yourself. You will get the ideas when you watch the mock interviews of other candidates. When a person answers, when I try to correct him, you will know how you have to present your answers. Do you follow Anand Sai, Arshit, Vishnu, Karthik? Yeah, I'm very
Yes, sir.
sorry. You people, you joined, and thereafter you never made an attempt to attend any of my what is that mock interviews, showing lack of interest in preparation, which may be due to your busyness in your college studies. That may be the case, but the interview is not a very big thing. Don't worry about it. However, you be confident about what you know, also know what you don't know. That's all. This is how the interview will go on. If you have any questions to ask, you can ask. Anand Sai, Karthik, Vishnu. I was very happy when three of you came and joined immediately within 1 or 2 days, probably for the GD or other. All of you joined for GD or what? I think Anand Sai, you joined before GD, na?
Yes, sir.
What about Vishnu? You joined before GD?
Yes, sir, before GD.
Acha. You paid 250 rupees also, na?
Yeah.
Huh? You are paid 250
Yes,
also. Very good.
yes, yes.
So what about Karthik? You joined after GD or before GD?
I joined after GDs.
Okay, fine. In which case you would have paid 503. Thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
Very good. Harshit Garg, you have come for mock interview now.
Yes, sir.
Very good. You are appearing for which interview?
Sir, United India Insurance.
United India Insurance. Okay, 1 minute. Just please wait for a few minutes. So
Sure, sir.
now, yeah, now boys, Anand Sai, Karthik, Vishnu, what are the questions you would like to ask? Any doubts you have? But you know, the questions are there before you. You will have to sit together and try to discuss among yourselves. For examples, the questions like, what is your expectation from this job? See, this is nothing but um, say to find whether you are suitable for this job, which is supposed to involve major job as canvassing. Though in reality, they may not ask you to be outside your branch for all the time. They do expect you to get 10 SB accounts within 1 month, or may get some premium up to say 10,000 rupees, or I don't know what is the amounts. So like that, they will ask you to canvass. Are you having the willingness to take up marketing job? Do you have a capacity to interact with others? This is the point they would like to find. You must be a happy person, a confident person with full of smile on your face, well dressed, and present yourself nicely before the panel. Panel in this case is not very big. You will have two managers who may be of the age of 35 to 40, and they will be very friendly to you. Only thing is, you should try to answer the questions confidently. That's all. This is what I would like to tell you. And you all can take your mock interview dates by sending message to me so that I can allot time for you. You please tell the suitable time for you and the dates you prefer. Luckily for you, I am now in India or Chennai. So their timing available is more. Either you can choose to take your mock interview in the morning. Normally, I start at 7:30 in the morning or sometime in the evening after like this. But some days, probably from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I may have some work in the evening. So I will be able to take the class either in the morning or during the daytime or during afternoon time, say up to 3:30 p.m. So this is what I would like to tell to you three people. You decide and tell me which dates you want. I will switch off this record. Any questions you have now on this interview preparation? I was really surprised when Sai wanted a session on introduction because you are with me for the last 20 days. You have been seeing 30, 40 videos. And where is the need for intro? Doesn't matter. You wanted it. I thought it is okay for telling you like this so that you can prepare yourself. Now is the time for you to fix your